Hey, boy, you're just a little feisty.
These cats will now live the cushy life, though they don't seem to know it just yet. Fresh off the remote island of San Nicolas, 60 miles off the coast of Los Angeles, this group of feral's fate was euthanasia.
We wanted to reach out and give an alternative to these cats who would never have a chance without the assistance of all of our partners involved.
From a life fending for themselves, these cats were rescued by the Humane Society of the United States and the Fund for Animals, with a lot of help from an organization called DoGreatGood.com.
We donate money to charities, and this was one of the charities that fit right into what we were doing. And when we heard about the Humane Society and what they were doing to save the cats, we jumped right in to help out.
These feral cats are descendants of pet cats, thought to be brought to San Nicolas Island by military personnel and their families back in the 1950s. The cats reproduced, as cats do, and generations later, this population of cats was beginning to threaten the native wildlife, like the island fox and some bird species. And until the HSUS and Do Great Good stepped up, the federal government was on task to euthanize every last cat.
There's some really cute cats.
Instead, the cats have received a first-class ticket to the mainland. And with just a short time in quarantine, all are making their way into an outdoor habitat at the Fund for Animals Wildlife Center, run by the HSUS in Ramona, California. But not all will stay here, like these adorable kittens, who've been socialized since birth. They will be adopted to loving homes.
Let's go visit the cats. Inside this enclosure are some of the most lucky cats in the United States right now. 40 cats at this point are living in this lovely enclosure where there is, as you can see, places for them to hide and perch and climb. They can claw on the tree stumps. They can hide underneath the brush.
And where caregivers could barely handle any of the feral felines before, a couple have come around. Two are now named Parker and Delilah.
This is Parker, and he was in the first group of cats that came in, and he was not handleable at all. He was scared to death. And now he comes up to me, he looks for me. Delilah was in one of the last groups that came in, and she never showed that she wanted to be friendly with us until she came out here. And the next day, she was at my ankles, going through my legs.
So hiss and meow they may, but these lucky cats can now safely hide, perch, sleep, and eat whenever they please.
Our ultimate goal would be a loving home for every cat and every dog in the United States, but for these lucky cats, this is now their home.